ready to light it up tonight.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
And now Dallas' starting group. Caleb Martin out there with Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Money in at the two-guard spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keith. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. First free throw is good. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. 5 on the clock. Money, pass to Gafford. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Dallas. Middleton looking around. Here's Champagnie. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Money. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Offline from the high post.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Poke loose. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Now here's Gafford. Here's Money. Fires, top of the key. Sarr pulls it in.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Irving against Poole. Inside. Here's Middleton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
To the paint. And stolen by Middleton. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Martin.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Here's Money. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Washington ends up going with a new group. They've got Kispert, George out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Oh, got that one up quick. Carrington's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Money. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They set the screen. Brogdon against Williams. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Here's Money. Pass to Exum. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Marshall.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Lively. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Money misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Brogdon, the pass to Bey. Back to Brogdon. And stolen by Williams. Exum right side. George with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And yep, it's good.
You're going all out. Bey rushes back on the fast break.
Dallas leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Money. 6 points for him. To the inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. And the Wizards on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you love the explosion up court. Malcolm Brogdon working hard to make sure they convert.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Martin comes in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Williams. To the left wing. Here's Money. Koulibaly defending. Money. Pass to Gafford. Irving against Poole. Middleton outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Money. Martin a screen. Shot on the wing. Again, the miss by Dallas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Back to Koulibaly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Gafford the screen. And there's the drive. And he gets that one. Money's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Irving against Poole. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Champagny, he's checked in for George. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. In transition, here they come. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Throws it up.